Hi, this is Fuad Abasov, a broker with Right at Home Realty, and this is your monthly real estate statistics. For the fourth month in a row, July home sales saw a decline, although average sale prices, and this is very important, remained fairly stable with some minor fluctuations. Detached home sales were down 30% on average compared to July of 2020. Multiple offers haven't gone away, but for now the market continues both to stabilize and support ongoing strong demand. The combination of encouraging economic performance, provincial and federal government stimulus spending in response to COVID, and ongoing housing supply shortage and strong buyer demand will continue to boost home and condo prices. Now, let's have a look at sales volumes and average sale prices of detached homes in Toronto and surrounding areas. In Toronto, the amount of new listings was down 34%, as well as sold properties down to 24% compared to July of 2020. However, an average sale price of a detached home in Toronto was up 6.8% to $1.64 million. In the city of Vaughan, the amount of new listings was down 44% compared to July of 2020. Although the average selling price of detached home was slightly lower than it was in June, it was still 15% higher compared to July of last year. Richmond Hill, amount of new listings is down by 45%. However, the average selling price of a detached home is up by 20% to $1.81 million. Mississauga also saw a 45% decline in new listings. However, the average selling price compared to July of 2020 was up by 18.7% to $1.52 million. Amount of new listings in Markham was down by 38.7%. However, the average selling price was up by 20% compared to July of 2020. An average selling price of a detached home in Newmarket was up by 25.4% compared to July of 2020, and it is at $1.24 million. Aurora, amount of new listings was down by 46%. However, an average selling price is up by 18% compared to July of 2020. In Innisfil, we also see a decline in new listings, down by 19%. The average selling price was slightly lower than it was in June, however is still up by 34% compared to July of 2020. King City, decline in new listings by 24%. Average selling price of the detached home was up 31% compared to July of 2020. Bradford continues to see steady growth of detached home prices. It was up by 40% compared to July of 2020, with an amount of new listings down by 40%. In Milton, an average selling price of a detached home was up by 23% to $1.26 million, with an amount of new listings down by 43% compared to July of last year. Stoufville also sees a decline of new listings by 33%, but take a look at an average selling price of a detached home, it's up by 41% compared to July of 2020. There is a huge backlog of people seeking citizenship or permanent resident status in Canada. A large share of these newcomers will ultimately choose to call the GTA home. This means ownership and rental market conditions will remain tight, with upward pressure on prices for the foreseeable future. With anticipated resurgence of newcomers into an already tight market, the gradual heating up of the province's economy and ongoing housing demand, sellers should expect to continue to see strong offers for their properties, and buyers should remain realistic and prepared to bid in an ongoing competitive market. If you would like to receive your own personal report about home sales on your street or in the neighborhood, please email me at sold@fuadhomes.com. Thanks, and see you next month.